today, and welcome back for part 3. White chocolate, matcha green tea, coconut butter cups. I absolutely adore these and they're so good for you. It's just like, it's not even fair that something so delicious is this good for you. But it is. So let's get on with making it. So the first thing we're going to need to do, and if you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, which is the dark chocolate peanut butter cups and the milk chocolate almond butter cups, I do urge you to go back and watch those videos. Is we melt the main ingredient, as it were, and in this case that is going to be the cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is completely melted and it's time to throw in all the rest of the ingredients. First thing that's going in to make the white chocolate is going to be 6 ounces of coconut cream. So throw that in first and give it a mix. It's going to look a bit curdled for the time being, but that is really okay. It's smooth. If you need to beat it, by all means go for it. Next thing that's going in is maple syrup, or you can use stevia to taste. So I'm going to go with maple syrup. Now, next thing is going in for me is 1 full teaspoon of vanilla powder. You can use extract or powder. Beautiful. This is looking amazing. I think we're going to probably go with 2 teaspoons actually of the matcha powder, because we want it to be good and green. It looks gorgeous. Okay, for this one I think we'll go 10 again, and we're going to fill our cups with this green mixture. As with all of the other cups that we made, we're going to put about 1/3 of the cup into each one, stick it in the freezer, and walk away for about 15-20 minutes to let it set. All right, I'll give you a little close-up of this now, and it's going to go straight into the freezer. There we are. Okay, these are out of the freezer now and they look amazing. Perfect, and the color is just gorgeous. It's real, and you can smell the green tea. It's fabulous. Okay, so now we have to prepare our coconut butter filling. And what we want to do with this, because if you've never worked with coconut butter before, it's really solid and you need to melt it enough to just mix some stevia or maple syrup into it and just put a blob, a teaspoon on each one. So let's do that now. Okay, I think I have loosened enough now. So that should pretty much fill my 1/4 cup. Let's see if it does. I eat this stuff straight from the spoon. It is that good. It's just gorgeous. Okay, that'll do for me, and we just have to get this not melted all the way. We don't want that. We just want it soft enough to be pliable, so we can add a little bit of stevia or maple syrup and fill the cups. My coconut butter is pliable enough, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of stevia, and we'll just keep adding until it works for me. Obviously that means tasting it. The things I have to do. Now with this, I'm going to put it in with your fingers. Just spread it out and do the same for each one. I'll show you what this looks like at the end. And again, as I said, it is rich. You don't want tons of it, just enough. And you'll see how this has really spread out. It didn't seem like a lot, but you've got quite a good coverage. So they're completely done, and now we just have to put the top on it. Let's go with a little close-up here, and you can see what I've done here. So we are now ready to just cover these with some more of your matcha green tea white chocolate. Okay, these are all completely filled. You're going to see a different aesthetic with these nut butter cups than the other nut butter cups, and you'll be able to see the little bits of the coconut butter through it at this point in time. Once it's set, they look absolutely amazing, but the best part is the taste. At this point in time, this is how you want them to look. Now they're going to go in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you haven't seen all three parts, I urge you to go back and look at the other ones that you haven't seen, because each one presents something entirely different but on the same theme, which is a buttercup. So please do, and let me know which one you liked best, which one was your favorite, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.
If you like this video, click like. If you really like it, click subscribe.